Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the BH Cosmetics Carli Bybel 14 color eyeshadow and highlighter palette. Up until recently, this was only available online at BH Cosmetics, but it is now available at Ulta, which is where I purchased it for $14.50. It's been available for about, I would say, 2 months now, maybe, and I had been perusing the Ulta website a couple months ago, and I went to the section that showed the new things, and I saw it on there, and I couldn't believe it. This is the first time that a BH Cosmetics product has ever been sold at Ulta. And hopefully it's been a success, because I would love to see more things available at Ulta to purchase. I don't like to buy things online. I mean, sometimes you have to, but I really prefer to see things in person. And what's nice about the way Ulta is offering this is they actually have a tester. So you can swatch the shadows on your skin and see what it's like, see how the color looks, see what the texture is like, and that really helps a lot. I don't like to buy things sight unseen, just on faith from a website. So that's a good sign that they have got this. Hopefully it will bode well for the future of BH Cosmetics at Ulta. So $14.50, you get 14 products in this palette. So you do the math. That's $1 a product. So this is very affordable. So if you're in the market for a new palette to play with, I'm going to tell you before I even show you that I give this a big thumbs up and I highly recommend it. I was pleasantly surprised because BH Cosmetics is a very affordable brand, and I'm always skeptical when things are at that price point because, you know, a lot of times things don't go well when you don't pay a lot, but in this case I was so impressed. As a matter of fact, I was so impressed that when I found another BH Cosmetics product at a different store, I purchased that as well. So you will be seeing another BH Cosmetics video from me in the near future because I'm going to be showing you what else I bought too. But anyways, let me tell you about the palette. So you get a mirror at the top, and the packaging is made out of it's made out of cardboard, but it's not a cheap cardboard. It doesn't feel like something that will fall apart easily. On the back, it just tells you a little bit about the palette and Carli Bybel. It gives you an ingredient list and tells you where BH Cosmetics is located. So, here are the products. So you get 10 eyeshadows, and you get 4 highlighters. And let me tell you which products I have on today. Oh, before I do that, I should mention this is a very warm palette. So if you are somebody who only uses cool tones and neutrals, you might not like this. This doesn't really flatter my skin tone that well, but I love to play with all colors, all tones, all textures, and so that doesn't scare me. But yeah, this is really warm tone. I actually went out and bought this brown shirt because I noticed that when I do my makeup warm and then I have on whatever I have for clothing, which is usually cool or neutral, sometimes the makeup looks funny, and I feel like it really helps if you can find a top that is a warm tone to go with your makeup, and that way it all sort of merges together and doesn't clash. So that's what I did. I bought this shirt at Forever 21 day before yesterday, actually. So anyways, back to the palette. So you get 10 eyeshadows and 4 highlighters, all very warm tone. This is the highlighter that I used. It is pretty subtle. That's okay with me. Normally I don't like a really strong highlighter, so I'm okay with that. And it's like a champagne I would say, like maybe a pink champagne or a rose champagne shade. You also get a pink highlighter, a warm toned pink highlighter. You get a gold and then a bronze. So depending on your skin tone, I probably wouldn't venture beyond these two just because I am very light. But if you have medium skin, the golds would probably look very nice on you. This would probably look nice on you too, better than on me. And if you have a deeper skin tone, you could try this bronze down here. You could also use these products as eyeshadows if you wanted to. I did that today. I used this highlighter not just on my face, but I incorporated it into my eye look as a brow bone highlight. And then up here you have 10 eyeshadows. And what I did was I used this shade on my lids, which is sort of a bronze, I would say. I would say it's like a bronze that has some gold flecks in it. And then this shade right here is I would say it's like a rosy mauve, a warm-toned rosy mauve, and that is what I put in the crease. And then, like I said, I use this as my highlight shade. So you get a mixture of textures in this palette. Within the eyeshadows, you get matte and shimmer shades. The texture is so nice considering this breaks down to $1 a piece for the products. I was really surprised that I liked this as much as I did. So now I'm wondering why I never tried BH Cosmetics before. Actually, I do know why, because the only way you could get it before was to order it online. But yeah, let me do some swatches here just so you can get an idea about the product. So this first one on the top row here is a warm beige or like a cream, a yellowy cream shade. And you can see how smooth and pigmented that is. Really, really nice. And then the second shade is a deeper beige, I would say. Like a warm beige shimmer shade. The third shade is a matte light to medium brown. Or a deeper beige, maybe, matte. And then the next one is the one that I have in my crease, which, like I said, it's sort of like a rosy brown. So silky and smooth. They are a bit lighter in color once you swatch them than what they appear in the pan, but that's pretty much typical of what you would see with any eyeshadow. And then the last one in this top row here is sort of a rosy deep brown shade, and it is a matte. So that's what that looks like. I was really torn between using this one or this one in the crease today, but I was afraid that that last shade might be too deep for my skin tone. It's got some purple to it. It's like a purpley burgundy brown. But I think I could have gotten away with it if I had used a light hand. Alright, so let's move on to the second row in the palette. Okay, there's 3 different shades of gold, I would say. I would call that a gold, and that's sort of a gold. No, I guess that's more like a copper. But these 2 shades here are golds. That is the first one. So you can see how pigmented these are, but they are smooth as silk. And they apply so easily on your eyes. I mean, if you are a beginner this would be a great palette to start with, I feel like. There's the second gold. Here's what they look like side by side. So one is a light gold and the other one is more of a true gold, I would say. And then the next shade, which is what I have on my lids, is a shimmery brown with some subtle gold flecks in it. This one right here. Really, really pretty. And then the next one, the fourth shadow in the second row is, I'm going to say it's like a bronzy copper. Yeah, I would say that's a copper. So smooth, such good quality. And then the last shade in the second row is a neutral, I'm going to say that's like a neutral brown. It's sort of a taupey brown, actually. So if you're interested in this palette, you can get it at Ulta for $14.50 plus tax. And I'm very, very impressed with this. I think it's a really great palette for that price. And I've been interested in this for quite some time, and it is extremely warm. And that was one of the things that I was apprehensive about. But like I said, I like all colors, all textures, all tones. I like to play with makeup. So it's all good to me. So that's it for today, you guys. If you have any specific questions, you can ask me in the comment section, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.